Speedway as well. Out of Burlington, Washington, the Maxim Speedway Race Routine, Speedy Building, Race Routine Foundation. That's the 26, number 9, 26.
Colton Heath, you saw him earlier out of Marysville. This is the Mount Baker Landscaping, Brent Rents, Premium Services, Scrap It Stow It Triple X car. Multiple-time track champion in the 360 class. Colton Heath in 33. Firing up to speed, first time we've seen him this year in the 4L. In Washington, that's named Taylor. Taylor on site, Borton's Auto Parts.
Price looking to try to dethrone the other 21 of Jesse Schlotfeld, but he won't. Schlotfeld still remains quick time, Caleb.
Follow him up at the 10C of Colin Mackey. Mackey in the PDR Marine Fabrications. KISN Auto Machine Car. 600 last night at the Speedway.
Fifth quick.
Look at that, Colin. Nice lap.
And please tell me I didn't jinx him. He's slowing over turn 1 and 2.
Yep, way to go.
He's going to hate me.
That is the infamous commentator's curse.
Yeah, he's going to hate me. Well,
Eric List has laid the whammy on his good buddy Colin Mackey.
He's not golfing with me this week.
Next in line, in the 77, it's Levi Klatt. Serious Performance, Chilliwack Ford, Race Car Creative, Orca Auto Sales, Capstone Plastering, and Triple X. Enterprises, an excavating 1M. Behind Mike was the 20K of Kai Dixon. Kai's from Maple Ridge, BC, our sportsman sprint champion. Moving on up, Black & McDonald, Built Performance, Lordco Auto Parts, Excel Race Gear, and Go-Go Hobbies. Dodge's Midgets and the 360s who are up now. And we're ready to time in our first car in the track for a time trial session. Skagit Speedway.
Mount Vernon, Washington, Triple X, Shark, Skagit Roofing, Sign Pro, Ideal Rental, R&H Mechanical, that's the 33R of Bill Root. Bill Root in the 33R, first lap time, 12.276, 122.76 for Root in the 33R.
Shout out as well to car.
Second lap time better. 12.084, 120.84.
Next out, this is the Routine Racing, number 26, Levi Hillier. Spain Buildings, Race Redeem Foundation, Race Ready Clothing Factory K on the 26. On the year, this is not going off in Skagit Speedway yet. 11.950. 950 faster for the two cars that we have so far. Levi, lap 2. Slower at 12.015. 2.015.
At Everson, Washington, Triple X Shark, Pacific Coast Welding and Marine, Lemley Family Racing, Deming Speedway, Stedman Powder Coating, Pioneer Garage. That's the 10 of Peyton Drake. Peyton Drake in the 10 rides up high, looking for lap number 1. Comes across the line, third quick. 12.242, 122.42. Peyton Drake ran a sporty last Saturday here at Skagit Speedway. He got third, second lap time not as good. 12.287. First lap time was better at a 12.214.
This guy's been on an absolute tear. We'll see if he can keep it up. It is the Arlington, Washington, base 21 of Jesse Schlotfeld, High Performance Lubricants, Grinders Automotive and Marine, Shark Racing Engines, Triple X, and Pacific Performance Coatings. Jesse Schlotfeld, first time by, good enough for quick time at 11.779. 1.779. Rocking off the top, lap number 2, big thing in a JMI as well on this car. For 11.666, 1.1666, quick time for Jesse Schlotfeld.
Another driver doing double duty tonight out of Marysville, Washington, the Triple X Shark, Mount Baker Landscaping, Brent Rents, Premium Services, Scrappy and Stowe, Triple X, that's the 33 at Colton Heath, and he goes to the top of the boards, 11.541, 11541 for the 33 of Colton Heath. Can he do better on lap number 2? He does, 11.447, 11447.
Qualifying next from Shelton, Washington, for the onside mobile truck wash. Shelton and all Huffman Enterprises, Cut Rate Auto Parts, number 51T of Tim Martin. Tim Martin with us, the 51T. Happy to have him here for a full season of racing at Skagit Speedway. Tim, 13, 153 in the first lap. 13.153. Second time by for Tim goes 12, 424. Big improvement on lap 2, 12.424.
The seventh car to turn a lap time here in qualifying out of Monroe, Washington, going down Sharp. Speedmart Race Redeem Foundation, Johansson Mechanical Central Welding, that's the 66 of Tanner Hole. Tanner Hole on the 66, first lap time, good for third, quick at 11.785, 117.85 for Hole. Hole runs the bottom for 3. It's high out of 4, number 2, that was good, 11.817, 118.17.
Coming to us next, at a Little British Columbia, the Saratoga Motorsports Park, Shark Racing Engines, Miller Hat Auto Wrecking, Grinders Automotive and Marine, Cal Creek Mining, 21P. This is what drives. Rice, lap 1, very good, 11.651, second quickest time of the night. Rice, the checker. Lap time on lap 2. Waiting for it to read, has not come across to me yet. As that will be an 11.488, so better than lap number 2, but still second quick for the driver of the 21P.
At Alger, Washington, we are Uncle Bill's Racing Engine, Elite Transportation, Cascade Materials, Nordic Temperature Control. That's the 0 of Ashley Johnson. Ashley Johnson in the 0. First lap time for Johnson, 8th quick, and a 12.249, 122.49. Second lap time for her, 12.249 as well.
Let's move on. Lane Taylor coming out. Taylor on site. Portland's Auto Parts, R&D Construction, Beast Translation Services, CK Construction, Don Odd, sponsoring the 4L. Here is Lane Taylor. And Taylor, 12.051, 120.51. Lap 2, 12.138, 121.38. Move on 1. This is the 3B of Brody Ferguson. Ferguson, Old Timers Bar and Grill, Chase Construction, Shark Racing Engines, and Coco Customs. Ferguson lap 1. 12-2-31. 2-2-3-1.
Looking for better on lap number 2 if he can get it. He will not. 12-2, 4-2 for Ferguson, so he'll go with his first lap time and put him out. Next, qualified lap 2 of Washington. TNC Concept starts racing. AL Driveline Newland Bar Services. That's the 55 of Trey Starks. Trey Starks in the 55 first lap time. Puts him third. Quick 11-5, 01, 115, 0-1. Trey Starks won the last time we ran both 410s and 360s. Identical.
Wow.
Lap number 1.
That's happened a lot tonight.
I had to double check that one to make sure I was reading it right.
So Starks will be third quick as we look at Colby Thornhill, B&E Enterprises, Missile Motorsports, Extreme Graphics, and PGH Excavator. First time. Thornhill goes 11-898, 11-898, sets him 6th on the field here in 360 competition. Second lap for Colby, better. 5th quick now, 11-773, 1-773. Thornhill.
Out of Arlington, Washington, Blue Cow Car Wash, Car Mart USA, Lulu's Espresso. Special thanks to Aaron. That's the 18 of Jason Solwall. Jason Solwall in the 18, 7th quick on his first lap time. 11-9-4-4, 119-4-4 for Jason Solwall. Another driver doing double duty tonight between 410 and 360. Lap number 2, better 4th quick. 116-38, 11-6-38.
Back with us tonight from Carnation, Washington. It's the 29K of Levi Coots, sponsored by Lee 292. George Anderson Company, Stillwater, Big Horn Excavation. Levi 11-8-20, 1820, 8th quickest so far. Coots, number 2, can he get better? Just a hair, 11-8-16, still 8th quick for Levi Coots in the 29K. The 16th car turned a lap here at Skagit Speedway. Won last night at Deming Speedway out of Bellingham, Washington. The wing down Uncle Bill's, and he slows down the back straightaway. That's the 10C of Colin Mackey. PDR Marine Fabrication asking for a push on that one. Speed Mart, Borthwick, KISM, Reed Auto as Mackey shuts her down the back straightaway. We saw him go top 10 in hot laps and then slow and have to get pushed out. He fired and then does not. Fired and had speed but then stopped. Yeah. So hearing something that he doesn't like or feeling it down in his feet, Mackey will pull her to a stop. He will not get a lap time. I mean, unless you want to consider in the back of the push truck a lap time.
Could he be awarded 1 lap at the end if they can get it back going?
Well, he did just cross the line at a 35.289.
Blazing fast.
35.289.
Well.
So be it.
Yep. He can blame me.
I'm going to say the one Mike Brown's coming out next, and that Colin might be the slowest in the 360 time travelers tonight. Mike Brown, BMR, James Equipment Rental, Alaska West Air, LNJ Enterprises. And that for Mike's 10th on the clock at 12:49, 12:09. That's the guy Mike can set a car here just about every week. Divisions. Lap number 2 coming up to Brown, and it's better, 11-8-9-1.
Out of Edmonton, Alberta, the NAPC, TRC Transmission and Manufacturing, Synergy Coatings, DC Signs, that's the 3, Jordan Milne. Jordan Milne in the 3. First lap time for Jordan, 17th quick, 12-5-9-8, 1-2-5-9-8 for Jordan. Looking for better down the back straightaway. 17th quick, better on lap number 2, 16th quick, 12-3-0-3, 1-2-3-0-3.
On the clock from Mill Creek, Washington, it's the QuickTime Espresso, QuickTime Transport, Indians Restorations and Fab, number 17 of Cam Smith. Cam Smith, the 17 machine. back together, and it is pretty darn good. Smith 9th on the field, 11.865. Well, that margin between really good and not is getting very thin with more guys timed in. 11.786 will bump into 8th quick. 11.786 for Cam Smith.
Following Cam Smith out, a former Sportsman Sprint Car champion here at Skagit Speedway, making his time now in a 360. You can see him pushing off into turn 3. Out of Maple Ridge, British Columbia, the Wing Down Racing, Richmond, Black and Excel Racing, Go Hobbies. That's the 20K of Kai Dixon. Kai Dixon and the Go Hobbies 20K. Dixon's first lap tonight is 7th quick, 11.776, 11.776 for Kai Dixon.
Final car to qualify on the night out of Lakeland, British Columbia. This is the Chilliwack Ford race car creative Orca Auto Sales Capstone Blaster Triple X 77 of Levi Platt. Levi's really, really quick. Platt 11th fast, 11.871. For a better lap 2, can he snag it? Cannot. 11.981. 11.981 for Levi Platt. Time trials done. Quick time. Colton Heath in the 33. Robbie Price second fast. Trey Starks third. Jason Solwald 4. And Jesse Schlotfeld in position number 5 for the 360s tonight here at Skagit Speedway. Opening ceremonies are due in just a little bit.
Spot. Just going to look to try to better where he can be. Lights go out around Skagit Speedway. Field told to tighten up. They'll get the green flag out of turn number 4 at the white chalk stripe. The leader has to fire then. So keep an eye on the 18 of Jason Solwald, Dixon, Kuntz, Heath, Hillier, Ferguson, and Mill. 7 cars, 8 laps, rolling through turn number 3. Green flag flag. We're racing here at Skagit Speedway. 360 1 is green. In through and out of turn number 2. Colton Heath moves way up into the second position. He's going to try to chase down Jason Solwald as he runs through turns 3 and 4. Here comes Colton Heath right on the back bumper of the 18 Solwald. Heath up high. Solwald down low. They're going to drag race down the back straightaway. Solwald's got him by a nose. Here comes Colton Heath. Colton Heath. High, wide, handsome. Colton Heath makes the pass on lap number 2. From 4th to 1st in 2 laps. Colton Heath up the top position. Heath back up high. Solwald back down low. High line. Big dividends for Colton Heath. This is holding up to Jason Solwald. But Solwald closes on corner entry but loses on corner exit. Kai Dixon runs in the 3rd position. Levi Kuntz in 4th. Levi Hillier Jordan Gill 6th. And Cody Ferguson rounds out the top 7. The 7-car heat race at Skagit Speedway. 4 laps in, 4 laps to go. All complete after he got by Jason Solwald. He's starting to stretch the advantage on Solwald as they enter turn number 3. Solwald not getting as close as he used to. He's not stretching from the high line to victory fast. He's getting 0.723 seconds over Jason Solwald back in 2nd. Levi Kuntz trying to close in at 20K. Dixon has the race for 3rd. Down the back straightaway for one final time. And through turn 3. Now to corner number 4. Colton Heath picks up the win. The 360 heat race number 1. Jason Solwald across the line. 2nd. Kai Dixon 3rd. Levi Kuntz 4th. Levi Hillier 5th. Jordan Milne 6th. And Cody Ferguson 7th. An impressive drive from Colton Heath. He gets it done here in heat race number 1.
Field we go 2 by 2 as the Car-Mart USA pace truck will duck into the infield. A lot of young talent here in this heat. Jesse been on a roll lately. He started Memorial Day weekend off by winning the Rick Brown Memorial at Douglas County. He won the John Carroll Classic here Saturday night at Skagit Speedway and had a shot at winning the Marvin Smith on Sunday, but ended up short to really talented field of cars that went down there. Tonight, looking to win this first heat race of his. Race number 2 for the 360s. Trying to settle in a second. Black's third. Race in the fourth spot. Side is flat 77 down low on the 66 of home. He's got the advantage. It's down to the bottom of the
And the third and final 360 heat race of the night. Ever important feature starting positions on the line. And Thornhill will take us into turns 3 and 4. After we go down the back straightaway. For the 360s, if he can get out in clean air, he's going to probably search for the track a little bit, and that'll just help him know where he can run even better in the 410.
Kelly and Cindy have been longtime supporters of Colton's Racing. They're the car owners on that 33 car. They put a ton into that thing. Now Baker Landscaping Group, and we'll see if he can pilot it. He is a multiple-time track champion for a reason here at Skagit Speedway. And he has got the pole, the 360 feature tonight.
Low and slow into turn number 3. Colton Heath, Jesse Schlottfeld, Robbie Price, Trey Starks, and a whole host of others. Into turn 3 at the chalk stripe. The green flag flying. And the 360 is here at Skagit Speedway.
Exactly the start. He's looking for Galen May gets singled out as he leads with Price taking over second. At third, both cars come after. Right now, Schlottfeld and Starks down low. Go getting after. Right now, Heath up front, Price in pursuit.
Starks making a move. Here comes Jesse Schlottfeld back to the outside. Starks down low. Schlottfeld up high. Next Starks on turn number 4. Schlottfeld right on the back. Back into turns 1 and 2. Three Starks pulls away. And a new leader into turn number 3. Robbie Price gets by Colton Heath. And he leads. They cross the chalk stripe. Robbie Price, the 21 feet ahead of the 33 of Colton Heath.
And Robbie has said he's kicked himself a couple of times for mistakes on his own end. Not a mistake there, aggressively going for the lead, taking away from Colton. Completing lap number 4, here's Thornhill on. Thornhill down to the bottom of the racetrack, taking it away from Schlottfeld.
Thornhill has a 360 win this year at Skagit Speedway. Schlottfeld has one, but not here. So now the 360 winners raging on farther back in the field. That's where we fit.
And ahead is your leaders now into traffic already. Starks down to the bottom of the racetrack. He is in third. It's the low side on Colton, the 33. Heath up on the cushion, down low goes Starks, and Starks goes ahead into P2 as we look to complete lap number 7.
Traffic looms in front. Robbie Price is into it. And now here comes Trey Starks looming on the back bumper of 21. Colton Heath is there. The race is on as they head into turn 3.
And this lap traffic, once it starts going, it's not going to let up for a moment as you glance ahead. They're stacked up one after the other. At least they're not 2x2 running for position. But Starks now on the hammer, and after Price is up on the cushion and looking to lap the 3 of Ferguson.
21P of Robbie Price has it. 55. Trey Starks wants it. Brody Ferguson in the way. They both go up high. Robbie Price gets Ferguson in the way. Starks gets by right like that down the back straightaway.
Price tucked low. Here comes Starks. We'll get him up around the high side of Skagit Speedway. Coming into the corner and further on back. Starks, 2 car lengths back of your leader down the back straightaway and into the third corner as they work on the 10 car of Drake.
And no point but to just follow Price in. Nowhere else to go. Now Price down low. Starks back up top. They get by Peyton Drake. And Robbie Price pulls away down the back straightaway.
Now Robbie navigates slower traffic to the huge deal here as he knifes underneath the 51 of Martin for the second time. Starks gets hung up behind him. Heath looking for opportunity to close in on Starks, but can't make the pass as Price going to put another lap or try to between himself and Trey Starks.
It's going to be big if he can't get by, but he does. Price gets by, so one lap car in between him and Trey Starks, and now he's cruising down the back straightaway. That's black in between, and Bill Rue now in front of 21P of Robbie Price. The next lap car to go one lap down.
And Price doing a masterful job here as he's not breaking his stride to get around any of these slower cars. He'll get up, he'll get down, he'll close the door on Bill Rue, put another piece of slower traffic in behind himself and Trey. Top of 1 and 2 goes Price. 10 laps to go, Price in full control.
2 lap cars now in between the top 2. Robbie Price goes right back down low. Trey Starks a ways back, trying to find his way. Robbie Price moving through. Colton Heath there as well. He's running third. Right on the back bumper of Trey Starks are trying to get there. 1 lap car between second and third.
And it's the guys coming after Colton Heath that's the story, because now Colby Thornhill and Jesse Schlottfeld down the front straightaway are dialing up the back of the 33 of Colton. Colton to the high side to try to get around Clyde. There's Schlottfeld for third, showing those to Thornhill. Thornhill's got the lane to get up and around Levi coming off the corner. He'll hold fourth for now if Schlottfeld can't squeeze by.
Close quarter racing at Skagit Speedway, giving Colton Thornhill parts. Flying off the back of the 55, TNC Concepts. Trey goes down low. Robbie Price up high. Trey Starks down low, makes the move, coming to line. Trey Starks gets it done. The last lap pass. He picks up the win. The 360 sprint cars here at Skagit Speedway. Robbie Price comes home in second. Colton Heath in third. Schlockfeld rounds out the top 5. But what a late race pass from Trey Starks.
Starks steals it from Price on the last lap. If Robbie was kicking himself before, I wonder how he's going to feel in victory lane as he controlled that, but all it took was one corner. And Trey Starks to the top spots. He will have to make minimum weight requirements. And race fans, how about that? 20 cars in the field, 3 flags, a green, a white, and a checkered is all it took tonight. No cautions in that nonstop A main event. Just the kind of race we like to see. They will scale post-race in the pit area as it's a little swampy inside right now. And there he is, let him hear it, Trey Starks. Starks, Price, Heath in round number 1 tonight. All right, we will get everybody to the top of the podium. And we'll start it with your winner. Trey Starks making his way up and through.
Caleb, we'll go from the back to the front. Trey's still back to the car. So we'll get Colton Heath up to the podium in third. Colton Heath had a heck of a race. He had to hold off Jesse Schlockfeld and a whole host of others behind him. Kobe Thornhill was there as well. Colton, you had speed tonight in the 360. You have speed tonight in the 410. What did you learn here in this 25 laps that you can take into the next feature?
I didn't have enough speed to win.
What little more do you feel like you need? Was it setup-wise or just couldn't quite get there?
Yeah, I just started the race in the wrong part of the track and just was a little too tight. So we just got to get a little bit better if we're going to compete against Trey and Robbie and stuff. They were good tonight, so just got to be a little bit better.
Well, Colton Heath comes home in third. Robbie Price will come chat with in second place. And, man, you were oh so close. One more turn. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, but heartbreak for you, I'm sure.
Yeah, wasn't the greatest, I guess. We were decent all race, just got tough in traffic in the last lap. I thought, you know, if I rip it into the 3, at least I can turn down the hill and go to the bottom, and just kind of got rolled up on the curb, and Trey snuck by. I thought I had a decent lead, but then again, I got kind of balled up in traffic a little bit. There's just people were racing for position, and I don't know, just, I guess, bad last lap decision on my half again. I keep letting all my guys down. It sucks, so I just trying to do my job better in the next race.
Well, you can let it go easy in the fact that you said you have another race. You and I have talked. You like kind of that quick momentum to be able to just flush this one. What can you take now into this 410?
Man, I don't know. We were good there, so, I mean, we can get the car close, I guess, and hope for the best, and hopefully I keep up my end of the bargain this time.
Well, Robbie Price, oh so close, but Trey Starks gets it done with a last lap pass. Lap traffic, your friend, you go up high. Walk us through that pass.
Yeah, I mean, we were really good out the gate. We got into second within the first couple laps, and we were really good. They're about, I don't know, halfway through the race. Robbie just did a way better job in traffic than we did, and he gapped us by about a straightaway. And I knew it was going to be a decision in traffic. I just didn't know that we were going to get that close that soon. I told Robbie he did literally everything right except for not much he can do going in there. You got to make a choice, and from second place, it's easy. I'm just going to go wherever he doesn't go, and the bottom opened up, and he got bottled up on the top, and we were just right place, right time. But, you know, we made some good gains on the car there. I felt really good. This is a little uncharacteristic of the racetrack coming into the summer here, but with getting rain all day, I mean, they did, you know, it went above and beyond and best they could do on the track. It's nice and smooth. It's definitely got some grip, but 2 lanes to race on, that's all you can ask for.
Well, 1 in the books, 1 to go. You won the double last time here this year at Skagit Speedway. What's it going to take to get the win in the 410?
Yeah, we're starting from the same spot, so, you know, we're going to have to be similar to this race. We're going to have to put ourselves in good position early, and then it's going to be one in traffic, either traffic or restarts. So got to be good at both of those, and got to get our car a little bit better. We're headed in the right direction, but yeah, make a couple changes and see what we can do.
Well, traffic paid dividends for Trey Starks. He gets it done in a 360 main event here at Skagit Speedway.
Thank you, Eric. Our 360 podium. Happy 16th birthday to Abe tonight. Abe, thanks for being here. Happy 16th birthday to you.